Look, what's that? Up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a... Wait, no, it really is a bird. It's 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒉𝒕, here to make sure you have a flitterific day or evening, because, you know,
Hello there.
Welcome back, Flittians. Literally, it is... I'm pretty sure this is my first time doing 2 streams in one day. We're getting that 𝒂𝒄. Sorry, Gummy Worm rock. Yeah, that's what that's short for. Or that's short for. General Shogi explained. General Diablo. You are welcome, Flittians. I'm not sure why I rolled that R. I don't dislike it, but I didn't intend it. My chat is funky with the music. Let's just fix that by doing that. Haha. Let's see who all is here. We got quite a few people this evening. Thank you all. I hope you had good days since I last saw you a couple hours ago. Welcome to Yuri. Yuri, I saw you lurking in Twitch for like 10 minutes before we started. Welcome to Ivy and Meander. Of course, Shogin and Rue. Ray. Ray, go to sleep. God damn it. I appreciate you showing up. Deadfire is indeed Bird Lady, yes. Yeah, why am I up? It is only 9. However, I have not gotten tired enough to crash after today's stream and, you know, the 3 hours of sleep I got last night. I don't understand this either. I am probably going to crash hard soon, TM, but you know what, fuckers? I'm getting that gummy rock before I do. Yes, Shogi. I'm not sure how much of this is the sleep deprivation, but I am having fun with the gummy worm rock, and, yeah, that's... If you thought the Twitch Go Live notification was unhinged, you should see the one I posted in Discord. Okay. Back to scrolling. I'm glad to hear that you are learning healthy boundaries and all that, Meander. You are always the most important person in your own life. Take care of yourself. Looking for Sylveon and Violet, not even 3 minutes, the fairy type sandwich. 3 shiny 𝒂𝒄. My lord, Rue, congratulations. CJ, welcome. Wild day, yes it has. Can't stay up for the crazy bird, gotta wake up early. No worries, War Master. I appreciate you, flying on by, coming by. Hi, Fern. I had a feeling you might show up. Freshwater Fern here, everybody, is the one responsible for introducing Chogi and myself to the gummy worm phrase that I am referencing non-fucking stop tonight. Oh, I have no idea how much of this is sleep deprivation and how much is just 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒉𝒕. And hi, Ash. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. I am already realizing that I need to increase the size of the switch on this overlay. But that is a problem for later, Bird. Back in Legends Arceus, you know, getting the gummy worm. We left off at permutation number 28. That's going to be catch 3. Oh, right. I needed to load the backup there. Catch 3, leave catch. Meanwhile, over on the right here, I am getting back to the Safari Zone because we are still in overtime. And I am very, very happy I managed to get a working screen analysis for analyzing encounters when shiny hunting. So right here we have a neat arena. My hands aren't touching any controllers. Look at that. 5,088. As expected, because that's not an Azurill. But, and this is a switch too. I'm gonna go over here, wrong thing. I'm gonna pop a repel and a white flute. And then, the only thing I'm touching is my circle pad. No stream deck, no nothing. Watch this. Hands in the air. Boom. Appare Azurill selvatico. 5089. Ah, no longer losing track, baby. My computer was so upset with me because I had it analyzing VODs for 18 hours straight. Twice. But I went through and got accurate counts on both Mew and Azurill. I overcounted Mew by 200 and undercounted Azurill by 500. So, you know, 10% error rate. But here we are. Assume they would change their OS. It is slightly different, Fern. You can see, like, the coloring's a bit different. Let me pause the music right here. The sounds are all different, and I love them all. What's in the news? A wild lickitung has appeared on Twitch. You Republicans. But yeah, it's pretty similar, but it is still also noticeably updated is probably the best word.
Oh, yeah! What is it based on? Absolutely nothing! Say it again, y'all! Base! Good God, y'all! Listen to me!
Peace. Overkill! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome, Raiders! How were you, how are y'all doing? How was stream? Hopefully it went well. You had some fun. You lived for the V Shoujo drama? Oh my god, it is... I've been eating so much popcorn. Not literally, but so much popcorn. My lord. We're raising money. That's twice in a row now that I've not loaded the backup save. Give to the good IDF, the Immunodeficiency Foundation, if you are able to. And whether you're able to or not, please consider giving plasma today. Or tomorrow, because it's late.
Oh, yeah! What is it based on? Absolutely nothing! Say it again, y'all! Based! Good God, y'all! Listen to me!
Peace. Hello, Cho! Welcome on in! I saw Overkill, and I'm like, alright, Cho's probably coming. I forgot to say things. Flittians, if you're not already following Cho and Overkill, please go take a look at their channels, their clips, their VODs, their content, all that jazz. If you like what you see and that heart is hollow, would be so very appreciated if you would drop them a follow. Okay, let me shrink this just a tad. Helldivers, nice. You know what? I don't have a logo up there right now. So we are not gonna do that. God, Control-Z in OBS is basically just playing Russian roulette. Let's put that up top. Got a lot of bots. Nice. The Dunsparce has returned. Welcome back, Aiden. Hope you're feeling better. All right, now we're good to go. Watching Harry Potter 1. I hope you enjoy it. We're not coming further. But yes, there are links to both the Iron Mouse's charity drive raising money for the Immunodeficiency Foundation and a place to find your nearest blood plasma donation center in the pinned messages. Fun fact, you can probably get paid a lot of money to donate plasma. It was somewhere between $600 and $750 for me at my local place. Assuming I'm eligible. I'm not sure I will be. But yes, and Shogi, I mean, I'm not sure, I don't remember what all meds you're on, but you're probably eligible, yeah. I hope I am. All right, catch 3. When 50-70 your first time? Oh yeah, I think they did specify. It's like, oh yeah, on the second time you get this much money. Boop, boop. They basically hold your plasma in escrow for a bit. They're like, okay, are you gonna come back? Oh, you never came back? Cool, it goes in the garbage. Not quite sure the purpose of that, but usually say if you're having sex with gay males, you can't. That is the whole blood guidelines, Fern, which, the guidelines I was looking over for plasma only say anal sex. They didn't actually mention anything about homosexuality, which is good. I was very, very happy to see that. Don't know if diabetics can. Yeah, Aiden, I would check. There's a few different providers. The one near me, at least, which they're nationwide, but they have the closest center, had a list of like, oh, here's who can donate between different stuff. When in doubt, call and ask, or go in for a health evaluation. Dang it! Yeah, Fern. Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, I think it actually said anal sex with new partners. Let me find the find a donor center. Yes. Wait, no, that's find a donor center. I had a link in a group chat specifically for the health thing, because I mentioned this earlier. My friend with lupus was like, please let me donate. Here we go. Oh, Fern, don't worry. Shogi knows. There have been jokes. Yes. Tattoos are also based on the type of tattoo, where it is, and Fern, how does Shogi know? I know because you told Shogi. You told them, girl. But yeah, because blood toxicity is quite possible with tattoos. That there are limits there as well. Which, yes, does disproportionately affect certain races because of the sterility of available tattoo equipment, and also the likelihood of getting tattoos. But it's a health thing, honestly. But yeah, that link that I dropped should have. Oh, and you know what? I should drop it. Plap. Let me throw it in the YouTube chat as well. I still can't do that in OBS. Dang it. OBS, stop breaking my shit. Da da da. Plap. And just like that, that Onix is no longer eligible. That Onix is no longer eligible to donate plasma for a while. Oh, Lord. Anyways, you've only donated CSL before. They tend to be a bit more strict. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I just saw the few that are in my region. And only BioLife had that specific page. So each one, I think there are some FDA guidelines, but each center runs their own specific guidelines. And hi, Hikari, welcome. I think I missed some things. Plasma places that used to go to blew the veiny they used twice. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I've never had that happen. Yeah, God, the V Shoujo drama. It's a good part of why I didn't get sleep last night. When are we getting Flittia Womanthal or Flittia They-Them-Thal? I tried They-Them. Not a fan. Although, I mean, my They-Them experience comes from being They-Them'd as a form of misgendering, so I can't wholly say if I'm not that. But you know what? I'm fucking busy. I'm stressed as hell. I ain't exploring more gender shit right now. I don't got no gummy worm. I'm good. Well, I'll ask again later. Fern! Always be plapping. Exactly. It's the secret backshot technique that Volo teaches. Okay, I am doing catch 2, backup save, catch 3. It was in a moderately phobic context, because it was still intentional misgendering Fern, but I'll allow it because it was for the joke. And so, Aiden, you had asked why I keep leaving. When you approach a massive mass outbreak, well, and any outbreak in Legends Arceus, if there are not enough Pokemon to spawn, for example, there are only three Onix, well, 2 Onix and a Steelix left in this one, it will still attempt to spawn those Pokemon. So, if you leave when there's 3 left, it will try to spawn 1 extra. If you leave when there's 1 left and come back, it will try to spawn 3. Those are what we refer to as ghost spawns, and they do affect the outcome of the outbreak as it applies to the alphas, or whatever's in the second wave. So they're very useful for milking more permutations out. It multiplies the amount of permutations you can do per outbreak by 8, which is a wild. Plap. Wait. Ah, there it is. Hide. 2, 3, 4. And so the reason that I was flying instead of warping, why is that one looking at me sideways? Literally. Is because when you fly to... Oh, come on. That makes sense. Was that a range? When you fly to a different location in this game, specifically a camp, the Bogbound camp or the Myrlands camp here in the Myrlands, it sets a backup save. So if you're loading the game, here, I'll do it in a moment. You hold up X and B, and then you can load the latest backup save instead of your hard save. This is actually in all games from Generation 8 onwards, starting with Sword and Shield. Starting with Sword and Shield, up through Scarlet and Violet. I'm not sure where it's useful for those. It's very useful for us, particularly because if you warp to something with a feather icon, the Diamond Settlement or the Brava Arena, in the case of the Myrlands, that save doesn't get set. But because of where this outbreak is relative to those spots that I can warp to, it is much, much faster for me to just fly until I'm far enough away from the outbreak that everything that's there fully unloads. I believe it's like 120, somewhere between 120 and 140 meters. I typically go 150 plus just to be safe. And then this isn't actually going to do anything, but I fly back, and then that will do the ghost spawns and all that jazz. So yeah. Oh, you've used the backup in Scarlet Violet for that. Oh yeah, fair enough. That's what it's intended for. You for one love Gummy Worm's big fan. I want to go get like Cold Stone with Gummy Worms on now or something. Okay, that was that. Oh, it's so nice not having to stress about hitting the Azurill button every time now. All right, so loading the backup. Backup data's been loaded. Please note this data will be saved when you save the game. Oh my god, Fern, I can't believe you're popping in to try and snag Shogi. Lock them down. They could use insurance. All right, so there are 3 left. I'm going to catch 2, despawn, or catch 2, leave, catch the 3rd. You found moving away from lesbian makes you not as dysphoric. You don't know why, but who knows? Interesting, Fern. Do you identify as binary, trans femme? All right, listen to this. You can't tell me that is not a plap noise. Plap. Oh, right, straight, not bi. Silly me. Silly me. Dating bi guys makes you feel a little I mean, honey, you're trans femme. That should make you feel a little to begin with. Because that's usually what we call, well, they're often like, it's okay, I like dick. No. Anyways. Binary, okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You like bi guys? It is known, Shogi. Hi, Steelix. The runt Steelix. Plap! Again! Plap! It is a plap noise. You cannot tell me that onomatopoeia cannot be described as plap. Hikari. Plap! Plap! Double plap. Complete whiff. Oh. Oh, one must have broken out, not been caught. We're plapping the rock snakes. We're giving the rock snakes backshots and plappage. Anyways. Plapesque? Exactly, Fern. Exactly. I have a wild amount of plausible deniability on this one. And yes, I will be naming it Gummy Worm. And I don't think you've heard this story, Fern. When I went back to my surgeon for my first follow-up post-op, as I stepped into his office, I walked over the threshold. One sec. A wild Ninkata has appeared on Twitch. I walked over the threshold. I'm playing Pokemon Go. I redeem a research reward. And what do I get but a fucking extra small shiny Onix? And so, fun fact, the Pokemon Go name filters that are, extra fun fact, largely in place because of me, they don't filter the word gawk. So that lives in my boxes, or in my Go account, and the nickname is, insert real name here that you know, Gawk. And it is the crown jewel of my Pokemon Go collection. I am never giving that thing up. You cannot script this shit. Alright, got the one. Time to warp for the autosave. Break aggro. Unfortunately, Flittia's Gawk. Lord. One character too long. So, if I share screenshots with anyone other than IRLs, I have to rename it to Flitty's Gawk. But you know what? Flitty is canon nickname anyways. Hello, you two. Bonk, bonk. One, and that was rude. Oh, that hit. All right. Good old hitbox fuckery. Playing the Gummy Worm on my collars. I'm a bird, ma'am. This is my friend Wormy. Plap. 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 I have... A worm necklace was one of my very earliest design points. Like, several years before bottom surgery. Yeah, Wormy's a friend. Wormy's a friend, and don't tell them if I need a snack, they're available. But shh, they don't. Shh. Early bird gets the worm, baby. Really, I'm just looking forward to having a full life 2D model, so Wormy can have jiggle physics. Am I still doing YouTube videos? I am so fucking behind. I am wildly busy and wildly stressed and slowly working on the script for my Legends Arceus Shiny Lock. And I also have a couple other things, like one about my birthday stream that I need to finish, scripting and record VO for, but it soon TM. I am also in progress on my first song cover, and need to put out feelers for the second one. I was supposed to do that this week, but it's fine. I have time. Dang it. So videos are slowly coming. Yes, it is just, I am wildly busy, and there's only so much I can delegate because most of this is like, it requires my voice or my memories and creativity. Just wondering, yeah, for sure. All right. Now it'll be faster just to despawn, unload. Ooh, But now that Pride is behind us, and now that I have breathing room with the cover, I should be able to find some time soon. I'm just gonna have to rant back on streaming a little bit so that I have time for that. Plap! Hello, hello, Carlos Larry. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing pretty dang well. I hope you have been too. Alphas. Whoops. No shiny in the first 4. We still got 2 more. Plap. Plap. Triplap. Triplap. It was Fern who taught you the meaning of plap? Oh my lord. Alright, that is 32 down, so 33 given the one that I... Well, I guess I should stop counting those, because... 32 down, plus the first one that I did when I originally found the outbreak. Odds are at 35.8. Pretty sure. Based on my by memory math from earlier. The queen of plapping, not as much nowadays. Heyo! Single position successes, my lord. It's gonna be hell to rig. I hope not, CJ. I do need to check in with AO Crown, and make sure that they know that Jiggle I had Jiggle on mine. But like it'll be its own separate layer regardless. Yeah, now I'm thinking about this more. And I also need to fucking finish the design already. But hey, I had a breakthrough on some pieces that I was blocked on last night as I was falling asleep. So I just need to find the time to sit down and draw those out. Oh, Hikari! Most straight girl thing you've ever heard. Just a nightmare. Whole order magnitude of ass painery. Teehee. Not my problem. I'm just the designer and the one bankrolling the thing. Practicing Fern? Nice. That's better than Chogi's. Anyways. Are they gonna take that heat? It's the only thing they're taking. They're also not new to it. Let me see what you said. Oh, I'm sorry, Rui. Chat is going speedy tonight. What were you... There's something about an Altaria. You feel like making me a crown based on Altaria and Articuno? Oh, that would be adorable. Yeah, I like that idea. Josh is going loose in the club. I did not need to autosave after the first 2. It's fine. Or backup save after the first 2. But whatever. I think your artist is getting a bit burnt out on yours. That's too bad. She beat me to it. So you're gonna need to specify. Is she me, as in doubling down on roasting Chogi, or is she like Fern? Oh shit! Do not catch, please. All right. Well, it is a good thing I did the backup then. Self-sabotaging your body with your aces. Yep. Teehee. Teehee. You call dibs on Groudon Kyogre because you're making a story where your character is somehow their daughter in a human form? Nice. Well, it's your OC's, your design for sure. Can't type fast enough to keep up with my commentary. I type quick and yap quicker. Especially when I'm on 3 hours of sleep, apparently. Without caffeine at this point, I might add. This morning I had caffeine. Now I don't. I do probably still have some 5-ants in me. But it's probably wearing off at this time. Treasure Cove's not meant to be plundered. Character calls Rayquaza Grandpa Quaza. Oh, that's adorable. we'll leave the Steelix. Clap, take on that one. Fucking high horsepower. And another. Sharing a dessert is sexier than anything you can think of. I want ice cream. I'll grab some later. Thank you for your service, Plap. I will see you next time. Gonna make me an Onix of gummy candy. Fancy cheesecake better than sexy times? Honestly, depending on the cheesecake you... Well, depending on the cheesecake and depending on the sex, there is overlap there, yes. There is that Venn diagram where the cheesecake surpasses the bad sex. Favorite romantic activities: watching Survivor and getting pumped up with each other off. Oh, I love that. What are you listening to right now? Honestly, Yuri, I'm not quite sure either. This is a special conversation that Shogi has started. Confirmed I'm not having good sex. I was supposed to start going to parties again this month, but still stupid busy and also sick last weekend and stressed, but maybe next month. Maybe next month. We're not surprised it was Shogi's fault. Self-owning at this point. Shogi, that is 90, maybe not 90, but like 75, 80% of the goals I score on you, you set up the goal. You lined up the shot and handed me, I don't know, the ball, the club, whatever we're using in this sports analogy. Fuck's sake, Yuri. Parties equal sex. Play parties, Fern. Play parties. If you would like more details, DM me later and I can introduce you to the local scene. CJ! Not you, Yuri. What? Wait, what? Yes, Fern. Although keep in mind, sex is not necessarily involved. Sex and kink are two wildly different things. Venn diagram often crosses, but not inherently the same. Usually the quinky variety, incredible. Looks like Yuri. I did say yes, Yuri. I was responding to your previous comment about not commenting. You want to just get tied up with the rope and stuff? Shogi, I can introduce you to people. God damn it! Why is this the first you're ever telling me this? Oh, that's the first repel gone. Tim Hortons, what? Like baking soda wouldn't survive an hour? I mean, depending on... Why do you have a Timmy's emote show? And Fern? Tell me what you're into privately, and I can probably point you in a direction. You have an ex, but you and him are best friends. Broke up 2 times because the third person... yeah, love triangles and suck. Yeah, that's fair, really. Sounds like a really complex situation, all in all. I wish you, a satisfying resolution. There we go. I had the words in my mind, and then they just left. Damn, I wonder what 𝑹𝑰𝑳𝑺 is going to do about this. We're happy to announce we signed Sidner. Funny you say that, Overkill. Did you see who donated $6,666.66? Aw, that's really heartwarming to hear, honestly, Fern. Yeah, it was nice, yes. It comes across to me as kind of look at me, please give me attention and tell me I'm a good person thing. I'm probably just jaded. The funny thing for me is when I saw it, she was the 13th highest donator on the leaderboard. And last I checked, last night I was I mean, last night. Before this, I was at 51st, down from 20 last night, which is, I could not be less upset. Yeah, it doesn't absolve her whatsoever. That's even if, that's if it was even actually her. Yeah, indeed, that thought crossed my mind a few times. I saw the, a married couple from the Rooster Teeth gang, did I set an autosave for that last one? I might have fucked myself over by yapping too much. A wild metapod has appeared on Twitch. Yeah, the Rooster Teeth gang donated, like, 10 grand, I think. And then just a couple individuals. Like, somebody... I checked his Twitch and YouTube, and he's got, like, I think 300 followers on one. But he donated, like, 16,000, which is the new highest to the IMDF fundraiser, which is insane. In basically only 24 hours, last I checked, $200,000 additional beyond what 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒉𝒕 stole, embezzled, was raised by the community, and it's incredible. They're VTuber lovers now, based. Okay, catch. Did I do catch 4-leaf? Catch? I don't remember, so we're gonna do it again. No, we did. Okay, so catch 3, leave catch, catch. No autosave. Why am I throwing balls at ones I know are aggroed? If you donate, you get followers. I mean, maybe. I haven't seen anyone leave their Twitch, like, TTV/Freshwater Fern as the donation name, but who knows? Jaden giving 10k is insane? Not really. I think it's entirely on par. Honestly, I'm a little surprised Alpharad hasn't donated anything yet. But he's really busy with this subathon. Nimi donated 10 grand today, which is really funny given that yesterday, while all the meltdown was going on, she's like, by the way, guys, I'm getting married. Welcome back, Eden. Not a love triangle. Ah, I see, really, I see. Average Nimi W, right? Fern. Yeah, check those speed. Alfred has the thing set up so that if you donate him... Oh, so he's gonna do one bulk donation at the end. Oh, that's incredible, actually. Rin Penrose also announced she'll be doing a charity stream. I'm not sure if it was a long stream or a marathon or anything, but August 31st. Apparently it was already in the works, but she's like, you know what? You know what happened today? We're announcing this now. But why? Oh, and if you donate... Shiny Alpha Onix! Let's go! The Gummy Worm is real! Oh, hello! Ma'am! Fuck yes! Hello, ma'am! Oh, that's fantastic. So happy with that. What was I? Oh yeah, if you donate a certain amount to Rin's stream, she will be signing an art print, hand signing. So her wrist is going to die. Unplug my Switch. I don't know how to tell you that, tell you this about the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 Overkill. He's just like slowly...
Extreme violence.
Extreme violence towards gun run. No, gun run. Wait, no, shit! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I know what the backup save was. Because I was gonna, use an Ultra Ball. Yeah, outsourcing. There was a stream a little while ago where people thought that Shogi was coming out as a cuck. I thought this as well, but we discussed it later, and it is not. Shogi's not a cuck. They are into their partner having fulfilled needs and whatnot. So they're just like, I can't do this. Outsource. In other words, polyamory. On your housewife arc. Slightly different. Slightly. You walk in and the first thing you see is the top shiny. Yeah! Welcome, Dragon! We got the Gummy Worm Sheena's, Gummy Rock. They photoshopped everyone out of the 𝑉𝒂𝒄𝒌. What? Post screenshots in Discord, overkill. Alright, how many left? Shit, it is all 4, okay. Yes, I did catch 3-leaf catch. 1, 2, flap. Ah! Just the people who are suing? Yeah, the only one confirmed there is Mouse. Although Kason, I'm sure, is next on board. Alright, this should bring the shelf back. Well, that's really funny. Yeah, last I heard, literally every EN member had announced that they were quitting. With the possible exception of Fruit, I didn't confirm it myself. I just was checking the people who'd been keeping track of that, and they said all the EN people were out. So it might be slightly wrong, but I think we're down to 4 talents now. What I heard was the 4 JP talents from the latest generation hadn't said anything yet. Also, the 3 people that passed the auditions for the next generation that was supposed to be coming out soon were like, no, cancel this, and have gone on the record about what their experiences and whatnot. One of them is apparently 5 digits in the hole for stuff they spent in setup, which, Jesus fucking Christ, what? I suppose the downside to you get to keep your IP is you don't get assistance with setting stuff up. I don't know. There it is! Shiny Alpha Onix! Hell yeah. Reclaim. Reclaim from the intentional reset. But yeah. Rude. Rude, ma'am. Plap. The affiliate page on YouTube or on Twitter is empty. I saw someone mention that, but I wasn't sure what they were referring to. Come on. You let the boy date around a little bit. Yeah, I get you, Fern. I know about them happenings. Plap. Da-na-na-na! Shiny Alpha Onix in the box. Fuck yes. Red counter there. Oh wait, no, not that. Well, fair enough. That's what gave them the little badge on their name. Oh, those did get removed. Okay. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Thank you for the shiny troll, whoever that was. All right, where did you go, ma'am? There you are. Is the filter on this? It is, okay. You hope Hisuian Pokeballs can keep their look in ZA because it's also a Legends game. That would be nice. Green Turtle, also hi, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. I don't think that will happen though because it's in the future, and that's what the Strange Balls have been for. Gentle nature. I always forget to do nature checks. Oh well. So with that, I am going to I will be keeping her as an Onix for now. But if we don't get a if I don't get a full Shalfa Steelix or like a second Shalfa Onix before ZA, then I might evolve this. So regardless, I am going to count this as a win. Why are you so much smaller? I did a direct copy paste. Come on, OBS. Close enough. Da-na-na-na-da-na. All right, that is number 3 2/5 on this row. So I better start getting that platinum playthrough going for that 3-segmented Dunsparce. Wait, why do they both have the same name? Wait, did I do paste reference instead of duplicate? Yes, I did. God damn it. Uh-oh. Yeah, hindsight, I should have just deleted that superfluous source instead of Control-Zing, because like I said, it is a Russian roulette every time you Control Z in OBS. Would I like a partner to Princess Carry? I greatly miss being Princess Carried. I'm pretty sure I've raised this before. Yeah, we'll talk after stream, Shogi. Da-da-da-da. Fruit has not officially quit. Overkill... I think it was Overkill said that she'd... Yeah, Overkill said she'd confirmed it, so probably... I feel like she might have on stream then. Gonna go play video games, Rot. Have a great night, Fern. Thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out a bit. I hope to see you again soon. And Aiden, what happens when I get a blackout? Nothing, because that will not happen. Categorically. You kidding me? Fucking Wishmaker Jirachi? Wishmaker Jirachi and a full box of Shiny Cloth and Mew and Kyogre and so many Shelfas. How many Shelfas do I have to go for a blackout? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although I could complete Empoleon and Torterra whenever I like. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 Shalfas, of which 2, 3... 5 of those have to wait for ZA to come out. So that is a 2-month window. I could have Insane Godluck. I could. Tyrantrum and Aurorus. If they're anything like the fossils in Legends Arceus, that ain't happening. And you know what? I can remove the asterisks. I can remove the asterisks now. And I'm now remembering that they're baked into the sheet. Oh well, I'll just have to make a new version. Because they're confirmed. Oh, I'm so happy we're getting alphas in ZA. Ah! Anyways. I need to actually put in the folder. All right, there we go. Thank you, Bingo. Your services are no longer needed. Oh, the MMO ended. Okay, yeah, I checked all the other things. Why'd I moan over alphas? But I need my alphas. Who should you Shiny Hunt and Violet next? Sorry, I missed that, Ray. Good question. What are you missing? What are your main targets? Basically, not the VShoja page on the wiki. VTuber wiki. Interesting. Overkill, what's your source on fruit? Didn't she come back from a hiatus literally yesterday after low-key doing the same charity rug pull? What was I? Right. Oh, I just don't have shinies this stream. 1 second. I know I had it in one of these new layouts. Was it the triple hunt? There we go. Face duplicate. Dun 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 dun. In studio mode, turn that back on. Ba-na-na-na-na-dun-dun. Okay, I'll just need to shrink that a bit. Yeah, right before Mounts announced it. It was... Fruit was the epitome of the community pizza gif. It was, oh. Well then. And I know there's one major indie who, like, the day before yesterday was like, I'm turning off my phone for a couple weeks and going camping for mental health. Oh boy. Gosh, Ray, I'm so sorry. I swear I'm not intentionally repeatedly missing your messages. Oh, a wild man tyke has appeared on Twitch. You have everyone? Interesting. Then yeah, I'm gonna agree with Aiden. Go for 3-segmented Dunsparce. I must have passed Onix in this. Yep, there you are, Madam Gummy Worm. All right. So, what now? I'm gonna throw a ball at that Mantike. Is what now? But along with that, let's check on Terry real quick. No shiny Terry. You don't even know what's actually happening with the 𝑉𝒂𝒑 stuff. Iron Mouse realized, well, discovered that 𝑉𝒂𝒑 had not paid the $500,000 to the immunity deficiency foundation that they were supposed to, and also hadn't paid her a shitload of money they were supposed to. And also, Kason hasn't been paid since September of last year. It's the Cinder Google Dacky situation all over again. Just artists, other streamers, like everyone just keeps coming out and being like, oh yeah, this happened. Oh yeah, I didn't get paid for this. Blah, 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 blah. Henya has been paid. That is zero surprise. I don't think any of the JP streamers have gotten paid because JP, cash positive. The JP branch has been making a profit. Unfortunately, the JP branches financials are intertwined with the main branches, and the main branch is underwater. So all that money that was supposed to get paid to them and donated to charity for some of these sickest people on Earth was just straight up embezzled. There will be... Honestly, I would expect the state of California to get involved pretty soon. If you wanted to get into femboy VTubers, what's one you should start out with? I am not sure, Shogi. I'm not really versed in that. Excuse me. No pun intended with verse. Oh, and I don't know if you're still listening. I have not watched K-pop Demon Hunters. So yeah, 𝑉𝒂𝒑, no, they're flat out not existing out of this. Because as of now, yes, Mouse's lawyer, this is only the tip of the iceberg apparently, because Mouse has been advised not to say anything more by her lawyer. There were already multiple people lining up to quit. Kason was going to be out at the end of the month because, again, she hasn't been paid since September. Her words, 𝑉𝒂𝒑 owes her at least a Ferrari's worth of money, which is fucking insane. Kuro had already submitted his exit contract and was going to be announcing soon as well. As of now, every single... Yes, every single... Oh, Haruka was already on her way out too? I didn't hear that one. Every single EN VTuber they have, with the potential exception of Fruit, has quit. Kason did it. Kason, fucking incredible. I love this woman. She said, okay, corporate executives, I will be in Discord at 5 a.m. Pacific. You better join and explain yourselves. And so the JP CEO ended up joining, and she just raked him over the fucking coals. Good God, the amount of shit that she got on stream that will be admissible in court, my lord. And it ended up, aside from him being like, oh yeah, like, we have the money. She's like, okay, pay me. And he's like, And then she's like, how is that not just straight up embezzlement? And he's just like, The money probably isn't there anymore. And then she deliberated for a bit, and she's like, okay, I quit. I quit 𝑉𝒂𝒑𝒄 today. Right now. I quit. And he just replied, hi. Legend. Fucking legend. All the JP streamers left. I'm guessing they just announced that from the new gen. Wow. Good God, what else? Like, it is... I mean, every single EN member had already removed 𝑉𝒂𝒑𝒄 from their Twitter handles and or bios yesterday, with the exception of Melody. The only reason Melody didn't was because she's within the 72-hour window of Twitter name changes. But she's leaving too. Yeah, no, 𝑉𝒂𝒑𝒄 collapsed quicker than a house of cards in an earthquake. It is insane how quickly they went from the third most influential and probably number one most well-regarded VTuber corporation to, what's a corporation? 100 to 0 in like 3 days flat. And yes, there's been a lot of stuff leading up recently with other people leaving for other reasons, but yeah. Yes, CJ, that's a good point. The Japanese CEO, he might be the CEO, but that's only of the Japan branch. He has no actual power. He's basically middle management. They said that, or he said that like even his pay was slashed by over half this year. So he's getting fucked too. And he's doing his best to get the contracts for all of the Japanese talents amended so they can leave immediately and hopefully get back pay, which is more than the EN talents are probably going to get, honestly, because they are classified as independent contractors, and because of that, the company has a financial obligation to pay employees, salaried people, money. Independent contractors, if there's no money, they don't matter. So Mouse is probably not getting made whole. Yeah, the JP CEO, I would say, is a victim here as well. Like, did he know that the money was being funneled to EN? Yeah. Was there anything he could do about it? Not really. Do not fuck with money ever. More than that, 𝑉𝒂𝒑𝒄 is learning what the rest of the media industry has known for years. Do not fuck with the mouse. They fucked with the VTuber. If you didn't know, Ironmouse is, if not one of the original 10 VTubers, or if not one of the first 5 VTubers ever, the first 10. She is O-fucking-G. Alright, we got a Cyndaquil, Jesus Christ, Chimchar, no star, but, you know, there's always a chance. Nothing interesting past that. I mean, guaranteed alpha wave 2 on Chatot. We'll check it out. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it, but we'll check it out. Like, I don't think I'll permute it. It's just for funsies. Hi, Raven. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you've been doing well. Hope you had a good day, all that jazz. I got my Gummy Worm, gawk. You know, Gummy Rock. Yeah, I got my Gummy Worm gawk. So now I'm just flying around looking for, other, shiny alpha stuffs, while yapping, because I'm on 3 hours of sleep, and discussing the ridiculous crumbling of 𝑉𝒂𝒑𝒄. Lightning fast. We love to see corrupt corporations fall, indeed. It's, I mean, I know I already made the House of Cards in an earthquake analogy. The other one I've been referencing is, 𝑉𝒂𝒑𝒄, the company, tried to play Jenga by karate chopping the bottom layer. It's not going so well for them. Chris told you about 𝑉𝒂𝒑𝒄? Yeah, If you look at Stella's server, the guild hall was just so much gossip yesterday. When my shiny Onix faints, is it Broken Gaki? Yes. Broken Gaki. Ba-na-na-na. These look so nice in the boosted saturation. Oh wow, random out from Monferno. But yeah, it's a thing. But silver lining, the community has now raised. Before I started stream, it was at like 715,000, I think. So we are probably close to 800 grand by now. So almost 50% more for the Immunodeficiency Foundation, the good IDF, as it were, than was embezzled. Gosh, that's the saturation is so high that looks shiny at first. Need to get used to that. Got to figure out how you're hunting Dragonite for the shiny Megadex. Yeah! I mean, I'm going to hope that it's got a Shalfa. Or a static alpha. 746. Impressive. Yeah, it was 515 was the rough number Mouse gave. No, dang it. You could fuse while they released ZA on Switch 1. It was initially being developed for the Switch 1 before they added on Switch 2. Just like with Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was released on the Wii U. Whoops, that is the wrong move. I found out it's a Wander in the Sword and Shield. It's actually, there is, no, it's not in the DLC. The bamboo area in, oh wait, Sword and Shield, I'm not sure. Scarlet and Violet, the bamboo area, there is one that flies around up high. Praying the shiny for Mega Dragonite is pink like the first two forms. Me too. That would be peak. As for ZA, I will be buying the Switch 1 edition, and then just buying the Switch 2 upgrade separately, because the Switch 2 edition box art is horrible. And plus, that way I can play it on both systems. It's gonna be named Puff. Fuck yes. Jazz Drop 1555.55. They did, and their donation note was I think it was we tried to ride a bike to raise this money, but 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒊𝒏𝒈 stole it. Fucking incredible. Yeah, thanks, CJ. Wanted to pedal for charity, but my bike vanished right after 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒊𝒏𝒈 borrowed it. I wrote a thing in my donation, and then really swiftly afterwards was like, fuck, why did I word it that way? There's so many better ways I could have phrased that, which is just how it goes, I guess. Combi. Rock type moves. Hey! Gummy Worm! Got a job for you. Wanted to pedal for charity. If Neurosama was to do a fundraiser, would that be... would they call it Pedal for Vettel? Oh yeah, Stealth Rock's damaging here. Good. Excuse me. Borrowed in the same sense of stock short of borrows. Oh my god. Swarm would love it, Vettel would hate it. Alright, needs to happen then. You know, Deadfire, that raises an interesting question in my mind. Does does male Combi, and male Salandit thereby, I guess, do they benefit from Eviolite? Or do only the females? Alright, electric moves. Do I even... I don't think I have any electric moves unless Probopass can learn one. Spark, there we go. Good question, right? Damn it! I was supposed to ask Miss L about heavy balls. I need to jot that down. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ask Later, do heavy balls still get their bonus if unloaded? Okay. I am looking up Probopass. Strong style. Okay, strong moves. A wild Audino has appeared on Twitch. How fucked is 𝑉𝑠hojo? I don't know. I don't know if it's unreasonably proud of that, or if I am as proud of that as I should be. I think I'm funny. Dang it. All their talent left? Yeah. No, I mean in court, Kingfisher. They're not gonna be a company, that's for sure. But, like, are people going to prison? Or is their CFO going to flee to a country that doesn't extradite? Yes, but before legal, utterly fucked. Entirely fucked. Thanos snapped. Not even Thanos snapped, because Thanos left half of the universe alive. They're just disintegrated. Gone to ashes. 𝑉𝒂𝒄𝒌. But in court, that's what I want to know. Are people going to prison? Because let's be clear. Wachter, CJ, you're referencing Legal Mindset. Legal Mindset, as stated by other legal creators, no, not legal Mindset. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He is, these days at least, a right-wing grifter who doesn't live in the U.S. anymore or practice law in the U.S., but he makes a lot of money telling U.S. creeps how to legally undergo sex tourism in Southeast Asia. Disgusting. Anyways, yeah, they're wildly fucked. You hope ZO run better than Scarlet and Violet? It will, yeah. No, you don't. Shut up! But yeah, Wachter, former VTuber agency, when they went under, they doxed their talents. Straight up doxed. I don't remember the exact details. I don't think I was part of the community for that. So I'm not sure what was included in the dox, but you know, doxing VTubers as their employer. Which, by the way, another thing. Somebody who worked in the JP branch of 𝑉𝑠hojo was apparently going around doxing the JP talents to just randos as a flex. What the fuck? But yeah, Wachter doxed their talents. Niji Sanji drove Doki to repeated suicide attempts. And has an ongoing bullying and sexual harassment problem. But 𝑉𝑠hojo stealing $500,000 from a charity for some of the sickest people on the planet, that is arguably, very arguably, the single worst thing a VTuber Corporation has ever done. Holy fuck. Anyways. God damn it, chat's hot. How am I supposed to murder you with electricity if you keep running?
Yo, Angelo.
Yo, Kingfisher. What if inspired by fate, male Gardevoir named Astolfo and Gallade named Arthur? Counterpoint. Actually, yeah, I suppose that does kind of work. Because it is, you specified male Gardevoir. Yeah, Arthur, Pendragon, and Arturia Pendragon. Arturia being the Fate version. And yes, that is exactly why my Axolotl has the name that she does. Plap. Because Axolotls cannot be gendered for up to 18 months. So I needed a good non-binary name. And I figured Excalibur would be a bit too on the nose. Oh, no, 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 no. To think you and many others aspire to work with them. Right? They were B Corporation. Like, I have no plans, especially now, to ever apply for or join a corporation if scouted. The exception I had for that in my mind was 𝑽𝒐𝒍𝒻. If by some ungodly luck, divine intervention or some shit, I get the opportunity, yes, I would jump at the opportunity to join 𝑽𝒐𝒍𝒻. Now, nope, no corpo. No corpo. Maybe Hololive, but let's be honest, that's not possible. Just by the simple skill floor that has been set by recent generations. Cover is not a possibility with my level of talent. And that's not self-deprecation, that is just realism. Yeah. Also, I would probably have, not even probably, I would have issues with Japan travel for the same reason Vesper did. Vesper, one of the big reasons he left Hololive, well, Hollow Stars, was because he could not bring his anxiety medication to Japan. And thereby had a really bad time of it. I am on anxiety meds. I am on ADHD meds. Oh, Lord. Can we get a co-op going of all industries? It seems like a good week work in VTubing. That's what 𝑽𝒐𝒍𝒻 was. That's why 𝑽𝒐𝒍𝒻 was founded. So, yeah. It was literally, Melody went, I'm a large independent creator with no, like, agency backing. Hey, Iron Mouse. Hey, Zentreya. Hey, all these other people. You're the same situation. You want to band together and make an agency? And they're like, sure. In Mouse's case in particular, because she wants to be fully anonymous, the agency handled all of her money. That's why she was in this position. They received all of her money from donations and whatnot. Twitch doesn't have any of her info. And so when she was like, okay, it's time for me to change this and control my own funds, that's when she found out that all this shit was missing. So yeah. Started well. Where'd you go, Abra? There you are. Yeah. No, fine. I saw some people like, oh, they could... Honestly, the most likely thing that will happen in terms of, like, unionizing for them is class action. I did see something about an independent VTuber. They call themselves a union, but I think it's more of a guild at this point. But yeah. Co-op good, trust the people with your money bad? Yeah. Alright, Rapidash. I will be getting you Shalfa by the end of the year. Maybe not by end of year, but I want you Shalfa. You will be my Mr. Hands. But you are not. I need to grant you Dex entry off stream. Fuck you running with a tire iron? It sounds like enthusiastic consent to me. Mr. Hands, definitely a Cyberpunk reference. Is there a Mr. Hands reference in Cyberpunk? Oh my god. Oh my god. That seems like something they do, but also sweet fucking Jesus. Oh boy. Aiden, you'll learn when you're older. Well, that could be today. You're too young to understand the original Mr. Hands. There's a guy named Mr. Hands. Interesting. Does he have anything to do with horses, perchance? Asking for a friend. Why is Celeste so hard, and why do you have such a skill issue? Deadfire, I will let you know when I figure that out, because I have never beat Celeste either. I think I'm just bad at platformers. Okay, Cyndaquil. That's twice now. Fucking Chimchar. That is Chimchar, Flittia. You should know this. He just only ever shows his hands till the DLC story. Oh, that's boring. Yes, Kingfisher. 'Cause there's no like horse. Send my into shock. 4 checkpoints away from the peak. Oh, Lord. Simply for trusting someone with money, you give them death stare, scrutinize everything. Yep. I have all my own money except for my 401k. And my dad handles my taxes and shit. I'm so screwed when he goes. But, like, for one, I don't make enough money to put in the hands of other people. Anyways, follow on YouTube, or follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch, and share with your friends to help me grow, and then maybe actually make money one day. Ha. Enum Claw? What, Aiden? Like, don't get me wrong, I know what Enum Claw is because I'm cultured, but I'm curious why you know that. Suddenly. Did you Google? Google Docky. God, I was in a meeting at work yesterday, and we were talking about access issues we were having with Google Docs for our meeting agendas, and I'm just sitting there like, don't say Google Docky, don't say Google Docky, don't say Google Docky, do not fucking say Google Docky. That was the hardest meeting I've been in a hot minute, honestly. Go, Docky. Drunk discussion with your mom. Oh, so your mom just got drunk and is like, son, back before you were born, or back when you were a boy. I don't know quite. Oh no, you're 18, 19? Gotta hit the sack. All right, Kingfisher. Have a flitterific rest of your night. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you sleep well, and hope to see you again soon. 19. So you were born in 2005, right? Is my math correct there? Yes. Okay. Hey, Shogi, you know the thing you just said? So your mom got drunk, and she's like, Aiden, back before you were born, there was a man in a town named Enumclaw who went to have romantic relations with a horse. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Shogi crash out imminent in Twitch chat. Switch to US button mapping? Yeah. Shogi! Yep. I had done the math in my head and second guessed myself, but was pretty sure before you said that. And then you said that, I'm like, oh, baby, I know where this is going. Power Gem, Earth Power, lots of strong moves. Actually, I've been using Curly still, right? Yeah. I feel like Switch 1 could have it. Depending on the game, it does. Oh, only 2 more Draining Kisses, and then fucking two tiny Curlia. And then that'll be done. Perfect. So then I'll get those last 2 Draining Kisses in, and we can swap you out for Rapidash. Plap! Rapidash, more like Plapidash. Signed, Mr. Hands. But yeah, that case was the impetus for Washington State realizing, oh shit, that's not actually illegal. Huh. It was legal there and 14 other states and DC. Because when DC decriminalized sodomy, you know, gay sex, the bestiality law was rolled in with the sodomy law. So they accidentally re-legalized it, and that's fucking hilarious. These days, I think every state has now fixed it. I looked into this, like, 6-8 months ago, I think. It's either every state or one state left that hasn't. If Mr. Hands rode the horse first, would that make him a broken jockey?
A wild green plumage 𝒎𝒂𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒈 has appeared on Twitch.
I'm sorry, don't say it, sorry for what? Huh? Dragon, please say it. I'm confused. Ba-ba-da-ba-up. We love gay sex. Correct, Deadfire, we do. In this house, we stand for the flag and kneel for... I don't think I can finish that joke under TOS. Oh, Christ. Twitch doesn't, it seems. Twitch bans the word twink. And cuckler. And just everything related to cuckler gets auto-filtered, and it should have learned by now, at least on Stella's channel. Oh, cuckly one. Twink is banned? Yep. Obviously not in that form. Actually, oh no, it's probably whitelisted because I had to fucking approve it so many times. Yeah. Munchlax! Right! Munchlax, relatively easy to perfect. Snorlax? Snorlax, that fucker needs to be fed 50 times. That's not happening. And hello, H. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Saw once that trans is banned. It depends on the context, annoyingly. That is annoyingly the answer for most of these words that are blocked. Cuck, I think, is just period. Until approved by mods. Oops, gotta hit A. Bye, Munchlax. Trans woman banned. Trans woman okay. Turfs. What can I say? Oh, hell, okay. You're getting healed up after this one. Shit, it's 12, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it! One character short of being able to name a Pokemon 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒉𝒕. Caveat. You can name a Pokemon 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒉𝒕, but it must be one word, no spaces. Have I caught a shiny Volcarona yet? Yes, I have both Larvesta and Volcarona. I believe they're in Moonballs. No, knowledge is osmosis, specific skit you're referencing. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Shout out to Pikachu being in the Osmosis Jones movie. My favorite water molecule, for real. Munchlax is so specially tanky. Goodbye. Yes, and I will be able to display my Shiny Dex progress on stream soon, TM, in the near future. Chogi has been working on a thing. Belly, why are you hungry? I fed you half a fucking pizza right before stream. Ugh, I love that this counter's automatic now. I don't have to pay any attention to HeartGold. I just spin the circle pad, glance over. Is it green? No. Flame Body's cool and Volcarona, but Flash Fire would have been better just because fire is neutral against the Poke. Yeah. Does it have 3 abilities, including hidden? I can't remember. If it only has 2, it should get Flash Fire for sure. Goodbye,
Goodbye, Probo!
Pass. Swarm, Flame Body, and a hidden, you can't remember? Ah. Yeah, Swarm should get replaced. You're done. Alright, yeah, I'm done grinding then. Okay. Oh no, I wanted to say about Wave 2, I guess. Okay, you're gone. Plap! How did you get all the way over there? Plap! Plap! Something's sleeping. I would say it's a ghost spawn, but there shouldn't be ghost spawns if I haven't left the area. Curious. Curiouser is where this last Munchlax or Snorlax has gone. Curious and curious. Swarm is hidden? Ah, okay. Ben, what's the secondary? There you are. Has no third out. Well, then they should add Flash Fire. Wave 2. Or miss another. Ah, there you are. Okay, and I don't care enough to go, go work through Kricketot. I'll get a shelf at the Lily Whoop eventually. There's a mobile suit called 𝒎𝒂𝒄. Nice. I want to believe they knew what they were doing. I know they didn't, but I want to believe. So then, does that mean that if it ever breaks, like if it's destroyed in battle or something, that then it's, broken 𝒎𝒂𝒄𝒌? Broken 𝒎𝒂𝒄𝒌. Okay, I need a Rapidash. I need Rapidash. I'm holding out for Rapidash till the end of the night. You. And then for Rapidash, I should be leveling Gardevoir first, let's be honest, but for Rapidash... Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Huh? Must have passed it then. Oh, duh. There it is. Fire Blast and Strong Moves. There we go, Fire Blast. And let's throw some XP candies in ya. I should buy more with the $4 million I have. 4 million Poke I have. Alright, Professor, take me home Leventon Road to the place I belong. Jubilife. Corona Mama, take me home Leventon Road. God, 70 strong sound moves is so much. No, take me home. And I think I will start working on Gardevoir before continuing on Probopass, actually. Because Probopass is just nice to have. Oh, dang it. Button mashing. Yeah, you could say there. You don't belong with the shinies. Search. Got a Volcarona in your Ultra Moon. It's so hard to find. It's in one cave and super rare. You'd think it's actually a pseudo. They treated Volcarona really, really specially for a long time, and it's really interesting to me. It's a little weird. I'm not complaining. It's interesting the way they treated Volcarona. What? Must have hit the tip of the tree. It would be interesting to have a 2-stage pseudo instead of a 3-stage. That's for sure. Hell, the way they treated it in Gen 5, they didn't even treat it like a pseudo. They treated it like a full-on legendary. Especially with Larvesta, the only way you could get a Larvesta was either by breeding the Volcarona or one egg from a post-game route from a person who's kind of out of the way at that. 18. No curly hair? Okay. Ah! There are a lot of Pokemon you thought were legendary, even mythical as a kid, that just ended up being normal Pokemon. Rotom! Though in my defense, some of the official guidebooks and stuff referred to it as legendary. Lucario? Yeah, Lucario is fair. Alright, let's go look at Gallade real quick. And the only reason I'm going up here is not actually for Gallade, it's because I want this Kirlia. Kirlia can spawn in here as well as Ralts. Unfortunately, there's no real way to tell what is a tiny one without catching it and having the Pokedex tick up, which I'm done with that for Ralts, so... Right? Pretty sure I perfected Ralts. Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's because I need to use Hypnosis 25 times, okay. And Evolve 2. Did you give Volcarona some new love with the Paradox? Yeah, they did. It's interesting to me that it got 2. Especially because Donphan, the other one that has 2, wasn't initially supposed to. The future one was going to be a Bouffalant. And only the past one a Donphan. But they changed that. Whereas Volcarona, I haven't seen anything about it being changed. All right, still got it. I remember one time when I did that on stream for one of the first times, somebody had just showed up. They're like, "What the flying fuck did you just do, Flittia?" A wild blossom has appeared on Twitch. You're holding out hope that one of the leaked megas is real. I'm not. I have no clue which one you're talking about, IXI, but the Dragonite from today pretty much confirms the veracity of the leaks that have been going around. And if you want to discuss further, I'm happy to do so in the server's ZA Leaks thread. No. Get back here. Plap. I think that one's pretty small, which is good, because I need to evolve it too. No, the else is gonna run. Damn it. You never look at any leaks? Power to you. I do not have that willpower. And we will not be discussing them further on stream for, in good part, that. You've only seen the list of leaked megas? Yeah. None for you? Yep. Most people are that way. I can't wait for Ozempic and Hatsune Miku to be added to the game. For the record, both of those are leaks that, again, were confirmed by today's Mega Dragonite reveal. I'm not giving you any fucking context as to what the fuck I mean by that, though. You'd love Hatsune Miku in Pokemon? Do I have good news for you, Deadfire? As a VGC player, you're fully okay with being spoiled on new Pokemon attacks, maybe abilities for prep? Yep, get that. I wish they would just confirm if we're getting abilities or not. It doesn't seem like we are, which makes me sad. You really want a Crobat Mega so much? That would be interesting. Haven't really thought much about a Crobat. Shiny Meloetta isn't Miku? Nope. It's as close as we have right now, but Miku, she's coming. She's coming. Only thing I want in Pokemon is a fixed Gengar shiny. It wouldn't be a fixed shiny, it would be a fixed regular, but yes, agreed. I don't have any idea. Half the megas in existence aren't useful with other ability, right? Perfect. It evolves at 20. Like, Metacham and Mawile. You're gonna have those without an ability? Huh? So, really hope that they do add abilities to ZA. You love the fact that in a game with 0 abilities, Regigigas has his. It's... God, they did Regigigas so dirty with that. Alright, did that... Way to cut the megas you just re-added, right? Okay, that didn't count as small. Cool. Still need to evolve one more. One of my favorite megas, yours are Gardevoir and Absol. Gallade, fucking love Gallade. It's like, Yu-Gi-Moto. It's time to duel! Gardevoir's great as well, particularly the shiny. Rayquaza, of course. Steelix, I'm a huge fan of Mega Steelix. I love the rainbow shards that rotate around it. Absol with the hot girl hair. Okay, what am I doing for Gardevoir? You need Dazzling Gleam and Psychic. Mega Sceptile. Sceptile's great. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. And Psychic. Your favorite's Mega Charizard X, unless we count Ash Greninja. Ash Greninja should be a Mega, but is not. Can't beat Zelda games twice, or games in general. Breath of the Wild, all beasts except for Ganon, Ultramoon, Scarlet. Damn. Deadfire, if you want to beat Ultramoon, you can cheese it stupidly easily. Just bring a Zorua. You haven't beaten the Ender Dragon? Oh, honey. Oh, honey, no. Maybe biased due to being a Sceptile main in Pokken years ago? That's... You're allowed to be. Right, why bring a Zorua? Ultra Necrozma's AI doesn't know how illusion works. And I don't think it has anything but Psychic-type moves. No, I think it does, but regardless, if you bring a Zorua, it will just keep on... Or Zoroark, not either one, I suppose. It will just keep on trying to hit you and failing, and the illusion will thereby never break, and you can just murder it with super effective moves. It's pretty funny, honestly. Makes it beyond trivial. Yep. Would not make this up. Keeping that in mind, feel free. Good luck. Only one who didn't lose to Necrozma, Greninja 3-shot. Well, that's Hacks pre-order bonus. Well, demo. Damn it! That looked small. They're allergic to beating games. I don't remember how much trouble I had with Necrozma, honestly. I know I'm pretty sure my second playthrough I had a Zoroark specifically because I knew about the cheese. You're not touching Celeste again, because you're just 4 checkpoints from the end. You got further in Celeste than I did. Da-na, da-na, da-na. Oh, Yuri! Yuri, where are you? I know you're listening. Dang it. Congratulations, Zero. I'm gonna be going to bed on time tonight. And I mean like Pokemon sleep level on time. Not like 3 a.m. No, wait. Wait. Shit! I'm bungling it! You beat games but never finish a Zelda game? Interesting. Celeste does things to you. Is it called gender euphoria, Deadfire? Why is that? Because I'm fucking Eepy, Yuri! Why do you think? Dang it! Too far forward. I had a feeling it might be. Good. Lose interest before you get to the end? Yeah, I know how that be. That was me with Echoes of Wisdom. Ba-da-bum, ba-na-na, ba-da-da-na-na-na-na-na. Also, hi, Okami. I forgot to say that, but hi. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. I did find out recently that because of the way verticality and the tempo work, as soon as you cross this threshold up here, if any Pokemon anywhere in the temple is shiny, you'll hear it, like right around here. So now I know that the Gallade is definitely not shiny. Favorite grass, fire, and water starters? Weed Cat, probably. I mean, I am a Chikorita enjoyer. But I think Weedcat takes the peak, or takes the I'm blanking on the takes first place for grass. Fire, maybe Tepig. I do like the auto bacon. Water, that's a hard one. Maybe a Piplup? Weedcat, 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒕. God, Rowlet's so cute too. I love Rowlet. But Weedcat. You always replace your starter? Death. Death penalty. I'm sorry, I don't make the laws. Insert Star Wars The Force Awakens traitor.gif here. Victino, Fennekin, Sobble. Fair enough. Too scared to finish. Coward. My throat did not like that. Coward. There we go. That's a bit better. Ba-ba-da-bum. Celeridge looks cooler than Firecroc. Okay, yeah, I know you're Deadfire. Counterpoint, Deadfire. It is a dead fire type. Starred Prinplup. Ugh. Starred Prinplup, regular Piplup, regular Prinplup. Say that 10 times fast. Yeah, this looks promising. Is there something over? Okay, no, so the Empoleon will be there as well. So we're gonna do, I think, 5 alpha checks on the way. No Ninetales. No, it's this one. Chandelure is your favorite? It is known. No Gastrodon. This is the right way for Quillfish, but I'm gonna get some more height. That was a Finneon. Looked a little yellow. No Quillfish. Snivy. Ah, Snivy. We're back, as we called it back in the day when it was so Sarja. Because Japan was getting releases like a year ahead of the US. Smugleaf. Bum, bum, bum. That's an alpha Empoleon right off the bat. Prinplup are annoyingly aggro. Who attack? Yep, Contagious aggro. Alright, Gardevoir! Guess we get to some grinding. Oh, I see, Deadfire. You're doubling your choices by going from both first and final stage. Interesting. I have to wonder if Earthquake will be a usable move in in Legends ZA, because they very intentionally only had Earth power in Legends Arceus, and now we're gonna be in a city. A wild Carbink has appeared on Twitch. I cannot wait to hunt for a shiny Carbink, if not a Shalfa Carbink. Bum 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 ba na 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 down 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 down. Plap. But Legends Arceus had Earthquake? Nope. It has Earth power and high horsepower. Ba-na-na-na. Plop. Plop. Another great Cherish While Catch, another non-shiny. One of these days it'll work. Bum bum ba na na. Oh, didn't agile. Oh well. Bum bum ba na na. Ba na 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 na. Okay, where did that Empoleon go? There you are. Wow, it aggroed from there? Okay. I knew I undercooked throwing that first ball. Oh, right, you're finally go. Back shot. Flap delivered. Back shot. All right, regular Empoleon wave 2. Plap. Whee! Where are my 𝒎𝒂𝒄𝒌s? There we are. I don't know. Rude. Rude, sir. I shouldn't assume your gender, but 8-to-1 ratio. I feel it's valid in this case. Plap. Dang it. Thought I could get that off first. Dang it. Barely not enough time. What's my opinion of Mega Dragonite? I like it. I really like the orb on its tail. I will like it a lot less if it still has the green shiny. But like I said, it matched the description from the leaks, so I have had time to accept its weirdness, I guess one could say. It's interesting how the wings on the back regressed while it regained Dragonair's head wings. It's a very interesting mark to me. I will say I'm surprised that they only showed one. I expected more. Because we're getting quite a few new megas. We're getting a lot of new megas. Oh. Frame drop. Wonder if that's on my computer's end. Probably. It's been having trouble lately. Mainly because my tab collection has swiftly expanded. All right, no wave 2 there. Then we check you. You love him. Another streamer you watched compared him to Patamon. I'm gonna have to look that up. Patamon. Adorable! Oh my god, I'm in love with Patamon. Yeah, I definitely see that. I think it's an extremely fair comparison to draw. Pardon me. I've never been a Digimon girly, but give Stella like a year and she'll probably have converted me. Miss Bandai Namco creator. Flap. Fine. You want to be like that, little shits? Ow, rude. Flap. Flap. Yuri and CG also signing up for conversion therapy. All right, I see how it is. Nice dodge me, if I do say so myself. Custom Flittia Wing Zero Gundam. No, thank you. I'll take a Nightmare frame. Get me with the Digi-Hypno! Oh, she's getting a timestamp of that. Yes, she is. Oh, right, silly me. The repel wore off and didn't use a new one. Okay. Nothing in any of those. Patamon's super cute. All its evolutions are basically angels. Interesting. Take me home, Leventon Road. I'm pretty sure I don't need anything in the Highlands. The Icelands, I feel like there's... Oh, silly me. Ralts and Braviary. So, well, Ralts and Rufflet. So yes, quite a few in the Highlands. Still not as many as the Fieldlands, though. Iceland's not Highlands. More of a tall geese or death scythe kind of girl. Whatever you say, CJ. Okay, we got Oshawott, which is another one. Oshawott, Duat, Kirlia, all only... Well, none of which have stars. We're going to start with the Kirlia. Probably do Kirlia, Oshawott, Duat, just because Duat's fucking annoying. And also no berries, so... Oh well. Kirlia. Will I be able to find the 2 small ones I need? Only one way to find out. 0. There we go. Flap. 2, 3, 4. Dang it. That one looked moderately small. You're not. Flap. Flap. You're not either. Ah, stop running away when you're the smaller ones. Flap. Flap. I see you there in the back. Don't think I forgot. Alright, no Kirlia Wave 2, and I don't think any of those were small. One of them was. Okay, that's good. Progress. Now I only need 1. Ah. Alright, let's do... Oshawott. It's something called Hypnos in Digimon. Hypnos or Hypnos? Soft or hard S? Just out of curiosity. Hypnos, plural for, well, hypnoses. Hypnophiles or whatnot. Hypnos, Greek god of sleep. It's a good Giovanni cover. Alpha Snow and that's an Alpha Oshawott and Alpha Duat. Interesting. Oh, that would be really, really interesting to permute. Hypnos is kind of hot. Interesting. Somno is... Can't say I'm not... No, I can't say I'm disinterested, I suppose. Oh, you aggroed too. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Ah! Ow. Oh boy, this positioning on the hill makes it really hard to hit things. Flap. Nice dodge. You're coming next. Flap. Nuh-uh. So small! Nope. Nice try, though. Gambare, gambare! Hypno Wave 2. Bum bum banana, dun 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 dun. Back shot. Before it could aggro too. Proud of that one. No. A wild Slowbird's appeared on Twitch. No radio voice, I'm locked in. Rude. Come here, you. Here we go. Back shot. All right. Woo! High octane gameplay. A wild Slowbro has appeared on Twitch. Because I know Aiden needs his radio voice. Anyways. That's all of those. Running out of time around the MMO. Okay, let's just go rest up at camp. Actually, no, let's go harass some Snow with Rapidash. No, not that. Why am I always such a burpy girl? God damn it. Oh, there's one right here. There you are. Runt tipping. More runt incinerating, but yes.
Snow run.
Really? Even without using a strong move, they outspeed. Wow. Did I finally get the Shiny Mew? Nope. I'm just not triple hunting tonight. Shiny Mew's on... The timer for Shiny Mew is by end of year, whereas Azurill is, you are locked in until you get one, motherfucker. So I'm living up to my Safari Zone overtime duties by trying to get it as soon as possible. God damn it. Especially now that I have the auto counter set up. Damn. Gardevoir. Ah. There's no PP up in this game, is there? Are you saying I'm mispronouncing Gardevoir, Aiden? That's a genuine question. I'm not sure if that's what you're saying. Get back here. Oh. Boo! Boo! Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-na-na, no, dum. Dum, da-da-dum. That I said it fine. Thank you. Yeah, no, Aiden was just making a dumb joke. You got temp banned from a dinosaur game for saying Pinar in the mod chat. Huh? 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 Okay, it is both 40 strong and 40 fire blast. Okay. Boring. Annoying. Hi, dog. That's the longest, most drawn out you've ever opened that door, huh? Blood.
pick me up tomorrow. I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you a lot, buddy. Yes, hi. Hello! Yes, I'll shake your hand.
What happens in Dinosaur Game, it stays in Dinosaur Game, except you just told us, so... What's Pinar is another way to say Gummy Worm. If by Gummy Worm you mean penis, yes. Hi, dog. Yes, I love you. I love you very much. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. You probably told me about 2% of the full time you spent on the game. I don't remember you ever mentioning Dinosaur Game before now. Ant, yeah. Ant talks about dinosaurs a lot. I feel like there's someone else aside from Ant that does too. But I don't remember you mentioning it. Did the Snore mention? No, it's still here. Where you at, Snowrun? Talking about just today. Ah. Oh, fully out. Well, good thing I can use items to battle. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Ra-da-da-na. Ba-na-dum. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh lord, I just remembered that that ridiculous mega is definitely real now. Oh, fucking A. Fucking A. There are some that I'm glad are real, as a result of Mega Dragonite being the way that it is. And then there's some that I'm like, why? Why did he make this a thing? Mega Peener Snipper guy. Yep, the fucking bottom surgeon Mega Evolution. I'm all for woken games, but I feel like that's a step too far. Duality Pokemon. Pretty much. Da 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 na 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 da na 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 na. Hey, what if we took this Pokemon and took its hair and put it over there? Like a what now? Mega Peener Snipper. What, you don't know Peener Snipper? It's one of the coolest Pokemon. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I always name my, any Peener Snipper I catch, I name them, Edward. In honor of the, Mr. Scissorhands. Edward Peener? Jesus Christ, Aiden. Yeah, as opposed to the other pair of the other member of the duo, the pair, the TE Pokemon. TE. That's a cool mega design. I do like the Mega TE. And yes, Yuri, what's up? What? What? Where did... I understand Clock Tower and Cock Tower. I do not understand how John works into this in any way. Nothing. Yuri, doubt. Doubt.gif. Alpha. Alpha on alpha violence. When Andrew T gets in a pub brawl. Same way John Souls works. What the fuck is John Souls? John Pinar Jamesworth Clock Tower. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too. Whenever I go out, the people always shout, there goes... Fuck, I lost it. He was number one. Yes, I know. That's Twitter. Smitty Werby again, Matt Jensen. Still. Dun dun dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum. I can't remember if I took a screenshot of, Yeah, okay, I did. Bye-bye, Blizzard. Is it sunny? Close enough. Let's go check. That doesn't look like an especially small routes, but... Back shot! Better not mess with my game. You've been messing with Oopie Goopy, General Munchkin Man, Little Jim Bob, and worst of all, Larry. You say Larry, and I'm just imagining Larry from Paldea. Just like holding a metal pipe. Heard the yawn, yeah, what of it? Shogi can confirm the two things I've voice trained most in my life are my yawns and my sneezes. Or coughing? One of the two. Largely the yawn, though. Dang it. Dang it! No! Word on the street is you messed with my gang. So you're getting a not-so-friendly visit from... Gub. Seen your beatdown, Halloween Joe, and the ace up my sleeve, Larry. Probably would have been a better effect if I had only used the EQ for Larry. But here we are, too late now. No. Okay, good enough. Whee! Huh? Wait a second, what? Gubs and Menace, do not underestimate them? Okay, duly noted. We'll respect the holy name of Gub.
Sounds like no shinies. Hi, baby. It's not why I'm here. You're coming with me. A wild coughing has appeared on Twitch.
Coughing.
My coughing impression hits a lot harder when I don't have radio voice over it.
Coughing.
Don't ask me to do wheezing. My throat will not tolerate that right now. No, don't. No, it looks like a small curly. Oh, good. I was far enough away that the roar didn't scare it. Interesting.
Gub gub.
Ow! A pox on thee, sir. Pox on thee and on thine family. Flap! May the heart of the cards forever leave you, as your father did thine mother. Did your mother. Damn it. Damn it! Oh well. Oh, good time with that music fading out. Okay. Let's evolve this one, Ralts. And then it is a fucking EP time. May Gub absolutely destroy you. He could try, but I've done my, never mind, not finishing that. I'm too tired for that level of riding the line of acceptability. You can imagine what I was gonna say. It's like fill in the adventure, or choose your own adventure. Fill in the blank. Mad Libs. Calvin Ball, motherfucker. Also known as being a VTuber on Twitch. Wasted an XP candy by not using a level up before first. Oh well. Could not care less about your mastery rolls. Evolve. Give me small girl. Well, girlish thing. Give me small Curlia. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Huh? What goal did I just achieve? Interesting. Interesting. 5 points, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Damn. Oh, yeah, I should have known. Well, Ralts is not done because I need to use hypnosis. Damn it. Still need the Curlia. Still need the Curlia. But, with that, I am going to call it for the night because I am... holy shit. I believe I am having, as the kids say, a valid crash out. I also just realized that I have not been paying any attention to HeartGold for God knows how long at this point. Excuse me. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning for the first stream, this evening for the second stream, just for one, just for the other. Whether you're here just a little bit, whether you're here the whole time, whether you're not here right now, or you're watching the VOD, I deeply appreciate you and your support and you gifting your time to me. I hope to see you again soon. Let me find someone for us to raid into on the Twitch side. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Don't forget to find your nearest plasma place to... Jesus Christ me. Find a place to give plasma, if you are at all able. And if you have the room in your heart and wallet, please consider giving to the Immunodeficiency Foundation. It would mean a lot. Well, the Shiny 𝑹𝒊𝒈𝒻𝑺 raids are out, so a lot of people are doing that. Excuse me. Those are bots. We're not raiding those. Let's go raid Ducky. I'm Eepy, and he's streaming. And also cool. Alright, Twitch friends. The Flittians are here to Shit, what's he doing that I can work into a raid message? 18 plus raid day? Oh, okay. Fuck it, we're just doing default. Do-do-do. Flittian raid. And da-da-da-da. Thank you, Steve. Good to see you. I hope you enjoyed a lurk. And I hope you have a flitter for the rest of your night as well. All right. Flittians. I'm sure you know the drill. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It is very deeply appreciated. You get to use our adorable emotes. Please copy the last message, and then when we raid on over into Ducky, paste it into his chat once. If you're not, please grab the first one, paste it, all that jazz. In the meantime, if you're not already following me on Twitch or subscribed on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you would consider doing the things. Cross-pollination is always fun, and it helps make sure you know when I'm going live next. And of course, if you're not in our Discord and you're 16 or older, we'd love to have you. You can find it in my bio on Twitch or in the YouTube description. Bye-bye, have a great night, see you all next time.